Alright, welcome back everyone. 欢迎大家回来。今天是第146天。It is day 146. Yeah, we're just passing along. I am trying to decide if I want to reduce the lesson to half the volume for this month. Still working on that. Still thinking. But anyways, let's get into our lessons. Take a look at yesterday's. Okay. All right.
创造、
创造 Yep. Okay. And it's just create plus create. You're right. 创造古代中国创造了伟大的文明 ，make sense？ 文明 or 文明，谁谁创造了universe， universe 宇宙创造美意 I think 美意的作品美丽的作品
创造、误导、
误导error 误导 error guide make an error in guiding someone or to guide them towards error. That's 请不要故意误导别人那个广告误导了顾客那个广告误导了顾客whoops
误导、
oops well yeah 误导
浪费、
浪费 expense and wave expense. To waste is to spend wave after wave of expense on something only to get nothing in return. Oh, that's kind of a nice way to look at it. Waves of expense to waste. 浪费时间就是浪费生命 yeah. So 浪费时间就是浪费生命 生命. So wasting time is also wasting life, right? Or more or less is wasting life. Wasting time is wasting life. 生命. 不要浪费时间. Don't yeah. 浪费人力浪费人力物力浪费人力物力
浪费人力物力，
浪费
浪费
完整
完整 to complete or finish 整 how does this work out? Entire. Okay, finish entire, complete. Okay, that's fine. 完整。这是一个完整的计划。我们需要一份完整的报告 for report 一个完整的句子 sentence yeah
完整设立
establish a position or establish a stand. Establish something is specifically established is by standing up for all to see. You know, to set up. I like set up. 设立座 no 一宿 oh that might be different actually 宿新学校所 it's 所设立一所新学校 OK 设立人生计划计划 plan for okay I should plan for life 公司在台北台北设立了一个新办公室 office yeah okay company in Taipei established one new office. The company established a new office in Taipei. Okay.
设立
Okay. All right.
创造设立浪费
Oof.
完整，
完整。哦，
误导，
误导。哎 ，consume 消费。To consume something, you first pay an expense to get it, and then you use it until it disappears. You know, to consume. Pay, then disappear. To consume it. All right. 消费者消费物品。对了，我们不应该消费太多。他喜欢消费。他喜欢消费商品。
他喜欢消费商品。
对，
消费，建造，
to build, to create. Okay, still to build. 建造一座新的公园。建造房屋。这座大 bridge 石油工程工程师们建造的。This seat, this counter bridge, this big bridge is up to engineers to build. This bridge was built by engineers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is more like built by engineer. I see. 这座大桥，OK， 大桥。这座大桥是由这座大桥是由工程师们建造的。
建造，创新，
to create new, to innovate. Okay, to create something new. Okay. 我们必须创新能力 ability. Okay. 创新的想法 method or idea, I suppose. Yeah, 想法。
创新，整个
entire whole. So this is the entire one, like individual, refers to the entire individual thing. Yeah, the whole. 整个城市都在 庆庆庆祝庆祝，讲个城市，讲个城市都在庆祝，讲个上午，讲个上午。That's the whole morning. 两个家庭都参加了这次活动。这个家庭都参加了这次活动。Okay, cool. Those are all familiar stuff. Whoops. Whoa.
整个设计
establish plans or establish to establish something is to establish what you do, then you calculate the best way to bring it about. To design something is to establish what you want to do and then calculate the best way. 设计一种新机机器，他设计了我的房间。这个键 something Wu， 这个键 something Wu 的设计非常现代化，also modern 现代化。这个建筑物的设计非常现代化。OK。
设计消费
and it's gone.
设计整个建造创新创意
If you are creative, you can easily create new original ideas. Yeah. 我希望我能更有创意。这个小 something 是会字小活字，It's not probably maybe that's it's close to 小孩子 but 小活字很有创意。这个it is 小活字 ，interesting 小活字很有创意。一个有创意的方法。
创意，学费，
学费，study fee。这所大学的学费很 something 贵 ，very 贵 very expensive， 昂贵 ，interesting， 昂贵。交学费，interesting， 交 for pay。你们学校的你们学校的校费是多少？
学费，
学费I wasn't saying it. Maybe. Yeah. 学费 Oh my hand was not in the right position.
创始人，
创始人 right? Create beginning person. The person who started or created an organization, the founder. 他是这家公司的公司，这是他是这家公司的创始人创始人公司的创始人之一。
公司的创始人之一。
I don't know how much I like 之一。创始人 Oops
创始人，
创始人
乡，
Oh boy, that's another 乡 Ooh. No, I don't think that can be mixed up. Countryside. Okay, 乡 Xena is in front of the chapel, which is in the middle of the countryside. That kind of checks out, actually. Xena hanging around a chapel that's in the countryside. As far as the eye can see are endless hills. Oh, that's very Xena. Xena, wearing her usual attire, sits there selling cocoons, a countryside delicacy. Okay, fine. To anyone who spares a copper. That's okay. I like it. Kind of checks out. Combine the two. 乡村乡村乡村乡村乡村teacher 家乡乡村家乡乡愁 xiangsheng. Interesting. Oh no, xiangsheng. Squire.
香
Xiang. Okay. Xiang.
细
Qi. Oh no, it's another drama. What kind is this drama different from the other drama? G. Xena's in the bathroom of the house where she is putting on a drama. Oh no. This time it's not the tiger and the pig. About medieval warrior princess such as herself. Okay, she sits on a tiger. Checks out. In the bathroom and holds a halberd. That checks out. As she fights against an enemy. Nobody else is there, so her drama enemy is just can of beans. Okay, that sits on the bathroom sink. She hits it with her halberd, reenacting the dramatic peak of the drama. Frolic, show, and play. Oh, maybe the other drama is not this drama. Oh, or they might both be dramas. Oh, they're both combined. 记住. Both of the dramas are together, of course. Ma Xi. Circus. Interesting, Ma Xi. Xi Yuan. Drama, theater, that type of theater.
细
Xi. Cocoons. Apple. Okay, got it.
香学费
Fei.
创意
创意.
创始人
创始人.
细
Okay. Chong. Oh boy. Come on, Charlie Brown. What are you gonna do? Chong. Charlie Brown is in the basement of the chapel, where he is working in an illegal factory. Man, what have you gotten yourself into? That a cult there runs. Okay, chapel cult. Okay, fine. Illegal factory. I mean, Charlie Brown. Inside the basement is a small shack where he works, gluing pieces of confetti. Oh, I see. Confetti together to make masks. Oh, mustaches. Okay. Mustaches. A cult foreman stands over him, ready to hit him if he slows this place. We know Charlie Brown is brainwashed because he is, for once, smiling as he makes the mustache in the shack factory. Alright, I see what they did. Alright. Okay. Alright. 工厂.工厂 makes sense. Factory. 出厂. To leave the factory makes sense. 啤酒厂. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
场痛
Tong. That's the tong I'm looking for. Not the tongue. Got hurt, but tong. Okay. Tarzan is in the bathroom of the chapel. Not the chapel, the temple. Tarzan is in the bathroom of the temple seeking a cure for his aching back that he got from swinging on some vines. Okay. Cures. Tarzan swinging on vines. Alright, in the bathroom. He lies in the edge of the hot spring. Oh yeah, that's right, the temple. The hot spring as the monk rub snot on his back, which somewhat helps his aching. The monk also had fired up a smoker in hopes that it will mix with the hot spring steam and have some sort of ache healing properties. Okay. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. 头痛 yeah, instead of 头疼. 头痛. tang tong. Okay, pain, hurt, ache. Tang tong. Tong hen. Tong hen. To bitterly hate. To berate. Tong ma. Makes sense. Tong ma. Like ma. I think it actually is a different tone in different. Tong ma. Ma. Yeah, ma. Tong ku. Liu. Tong ku liu ti. Tong ku liu ti. To weep bitterly. Tong ku. Oh, bitter. Hurts. Bitter. Bitter hurts. Flowing. Tea. Interesting. Interesting.
痛
Oh. What is another word for hurt? The ache? Yeah.
图
Ooh. Oh, we got tool. Oh, this is the other Sunly, which can help because the other Sunly, not the greatest. What is it? Hurang. And this is the other one. Turang. Is inside the house looking for Jerry. Suddenly, he sees a walking dollhouse come out from behind the couch with Jerry riding on top. Tom runs over, but before he can grab Jerry, a bulldog, that's actually a character in Tom and Jerry. A bulldog suddenly comes out from inside the walking dollhouse and attacks him. Rip Tom. Lore accurate. Breakthrough. 突破. Not 破 yet. 突破 suddenly. Yep. 突然. And then conflict. 冲突.
图
What?
富
Oh, wealthy. Okay, it's really close to wealth. Yeah, it's wealth with a dollhouse. And then it's still Frankenstein. Frankenstein is in the bathroom of the house, remodeling. He wants everyone to view him as wealthy, but he does have happiness. So he used his wealth to buy a gold-plated dollhouse to serve as a bathroom decoration. He can afford it. Inscribed in the gold is Frankenstein's wealthy bathroom. Seems like monsters have no taste or class, even if they do happen to have some wealth. So much wealth that he is also happy. Fool. Okay. Fun fu. Rich. That makes sense. Plentiful wealth. 富人, the wealthy. 富行. 富行. 致富, to become rich. Millionaire. 百万. Oh yeah, that's yeah, 百万. 百万富. 百万富翁. 百万富翁. I'm guessing Fu Wang has something to do with a person, and then Bai Wang is 1 million. Okay.
富 平
Ying to criticize? Don't I have another criticize? I think I do, and it starts with the same initial. I don't remember what it is. Pinocchio is inside the English manor. Sure. Criticizing all of... Oh, wait, it's P. No, it's P. Or criticize. P. And... Yeah. Criticizing all of the yard signs he has planted into the red carpet. He thinks one of them looks bad and says so, and promptly words start coming out of it and hitting him in the face. Obviously not happy with the criticism. Wait, look who's inside criticizing all the art he has planted in the... He thinks one of them looks bad and says so, and promptly... Oh, he's hitting himself in the face with his own criticism. Ping. Is this the same as level? No, it's not. Like aptitude or something like that. P ping. P ping. Oh, there it is. So they both line up on criticize too. P ping. That's the P that I'm talking about. And then 评论. Okay. Oops. What is going on? Oh.
评
I was typing the vocabulary word. Jack. Oh no, that's not the right one. Yikes.
评负 痛
This was the shack foreman
场
factory. Walking dollhouse. This is the
图
suddenly. All right. Let's see if we can knock this out. Get some sleep. Rest up. All right. The heck did I do there? Oh, I typed the wrong 1-4 again. Right off the bat. And I put a hyphen.
资产
这家公司拥有大量资产。
Shake it off. Shake it off.
吹
Ah!
10块
他们向汽车投资10块。
What? Oh.
活动
活动几点开始？
错误
那只是一个无意的错误。
挂号
我们可以网上挂号吗？
Oh no. I don't remember. It's kind of like a turn of phrase. Oh. Yes. Just kidding. Ah, 人名什么？
人民币
我想用美元换人民币。
Oh no. Wait. I'm okay with this now. We've
争吵
无谓的
We're good.
争吵。
争吵. Oh no. This child mean. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, right. When all else fails, type coral. I remember a really funny skit
工资，
每个月我收到工资。
about a German saying squirrel. 工资。what？吵嘴。
吵嘴，
他们整天吵嘴。
Okay, it's just coral. When all else fails, just type coral.
笑，
Oh, no. Wrong tone.
夫人，
您夫人好吗？
资金，
公司正在寻找外部资金。
个中，
个中道理。
这种道理。What? Oh, what is this, leather?
脚，伟人，
这里埋葬着一位伟人。
不，挂断，
请挂断电话。
烦人，
他是个非常烦人的人。
吵架，
为什么为了一个架子吵架呢？
吵架。I don't.
八，
金。When all else fails, type coral. That's not gonna work out in the future, so I'm just laughing because it's such a crutch.
赢，
I was joking yesterday about when all else fails, just type coral. Okay.
小猫，
小猫喵喵叫。
一样，
他们不一样。
Oh no. Wait. I know this. No, I don't know this. Wait.
"增
Oh, I had problems with this. It's key on the other end. But what is this? Tell me it's G.
记
Okay. And then, how did that work? No. I thought it was... Is it not him? Oh.
标
Wait, how does this work? Oh.
角井
Okay. The heck?
清晨
他每天清晨6点出工。
Oh no. Japanese key. Tell me this is G. I think it actually is.
鸡 至 网页
这个网页有很多游戏可以玩。
化石
恐龙的化石。
Oh. Uh.
外币
在中国，美元是外币。
难过
我感到很难过。
难过 or sad, yeah. Or like upset. Hmm.
羊迷
Oh. Jung. What?
T
That's the first hiccup today. Wait. I think I'm fine.
推广
美国政府一直在推广民主。
推广民主。
公车
公车要来了吗？
求医
他决定去医院求医。
预报
明天的天气预报是晴天。
命运
你相信命运吗？
Oh, destiny.
派
Oh, what?永断。
感谢
感谢大家的支持。
Oh no, I had a bit of a problem with this. This was one of the two. We can push it to the end. Yeah. No clue right now. Oh, wait, I do. Yeah, this was one of the weak ones. It's oh no, wait. That's not the same thing. I was okay with that one actually. Oh, wrong. Oh, no. I wrote the thing wrong. What? Wait, what?
"表达
充分表达思想，
表达思想 bring to the surface. It's not individual. They're in, middle, within. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
"乌
Oh, I typed the wrong thing there. Oh, that's a, is that a jailer? Or is that a squire? Secretary? Oh, pronunciation. Oh.
记者
Oh,
我不太喜欢记者。
天空
飞机在天空中飞行，
Is this getting me any closer? No. Somehow I really wanna... No. Oh, that's not a shack. What is that? Oh no, that is a shack. I just spelled shake instead. Mm,
义务
互相抚养的义务。
so what happened here? Yong?
"永远
他永远只想到自己。
What did I type the first couple times? I don't remember.
血管
他的血管破裂了，
I think we're just gonna block this one too because there's not it's probably from yesterday now that I think about it, because I can't think of a vocabulary word either. This is probably gonna be a pass for the vocabulary word for tomorrow. Or was it today? Yeah, this is one of those, like, it's just blocked for whatever reason. Oh, right. Oh, there is a vocabulary word for this. Why I don't think of the tsunami thing. Or, like, the spray. Where does the spray thing come from? Yeah, where does the spray thing come from? I'm missing something on that. Yeah, no idea. It's more like specks on his face. I guess I ignored the spray thing and just went for the sand, right? We just go for the sand. That's probably what we did the first couple of times. That's disappointing.
规定、
政府制定了严格的规定。
Oops. Oh.
姑妈、首先、
首先，我问你这个，
Oh no. I gotta think about the right hand one.
预计、
明天的气温预计会下降。
It is calculate, but expected. Yeah, calculate it. There was another one. But expected is fine. There was another word that I wanted to add there. I can't spell shack there. Stay over the place. How do I, like...
飞跃、
飞越太平洋，
The trellis.
自愿、
他自愿加入救援队。
深、退、让、画、为何、
他为何不回复我的讯息？
香草、
香草是一种常用的调味品。
最初、
最初我不习惯那里的生活。
仍旧、
有些问题仍旧没有解决。
有名、
他很有名。
What? Oh no, that's not it. Eh?
首脑，
他是这个国家的首脑。
I'm using my gut and it's not working.
杀，
Oh, no wait. That's not it. The heck? Hmm.
朝，草药，
他不认识这种草药。
孔，
What's happening? What happened here? I don't actually know.
"连环，
连环漫画，
That's fine.
内裤，
他正在洗他的内裤。
立场，
我们在这件事上的立场不一样。
That's not. What? Oh. I didn't type the rest.
送行，
他流着泪给我送行。
补，经，
Essence? I guess essence is fine.
京剧，
我们学校开设了京剧课程。
胜利，
我们的胜利来得不容易。
队形，
战斗队形，
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay, okay. Where's the word? Where are the words coming from? It's one of those random blanks. That's so aggravating. Ah. I have to push. Opposition.
列，
I don't know yet.
歌舞，
他们星期六在这里表演歌舞。
What happened here? Oh, no, no, no. That was bad.
跳舞，
我可以请你跳舞吗？
That was not great.
庆，
Oh, I got it.
身份证，
我的身份证丢失了。
烦，姓，唱歌，
他边唱歌边工作。
恐怕，
这样做恐怕不行。
恐龙，
恐龙蛋化石，
哈，面积，
计算员的面积，
No. Ah, I get stuck on this one too. Yeah.
被套，
他找不到被套了。
年底，
公司年底会发奖金。
怎样，
这件事你怎样解释？
有用，
懂中文很有用。
How this work? Oh. Why do I type that over and over again? I need to stop. Stop.
户
Cease and desist. Yes.
家属
他的家属来了。
What? What? What's happening here? I'll look at it in a bit.
当 就
Oh.
长远
人要有长远的计划。
Like,
停
no.
一并
我把照片和信一并寄给你。
Combine as a whole, along with together, yeah. Um. All right. Oh no. Oh no! Which is it?
华语
大多数新加坡人会说华语。
That's not can. I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be... Wow, I have no idea what that is.
“重伤
在车祸中头部受重伤。
华
Oh, no, that's... Wow, that was not good. Oops. How? Oops. Or like pronunciation, I suppose. That's kind of annoying.
如何
你的新工作如何？
读音
Okay.
读音不准。
比 经济，
我对经济完全不懂。
I typed T instead of D. This one's rough. Economics and economy. That's kind of rough.
粮，
We worked on that.
西，世界，
世界每天都在变。
妈，
Oh. What happened? Oh, that's a container. That's right. Prison is Wanikani. I don't know.
朝
Oh,
代，
汉朝是中国历史上最重要的朝代之一。
I typed the wrong phone the first time.
现金，
我用现金付款。
天气，
天气怎么样？
Oh, no, that's not. That was way off. Um,
转变，
世界观的转变。
this is what? Oh, wait. What? Oh my gosh, I added a G. Wait, what's happening here? Are you serious that mother was not taken? Oh my goodness. You need to get out of here with that. Oh.
望，
Oh, dang it.
川，
I think we're okay today. Some of the there's some very gut feeling, some very large, very obvious gut feeling fails. All right, let's get to it. All right. Today were good ones. I think today the characters were nice. I think. Let's find out. And it's gone. Xiang. Xi. Oh, this one's weak. Ying. Hu. Hong. This one's kind of weak too. Jiao. Ooh. Like overall, pretty good. Pretty alright set of characters. Bong. Bong Jiao. Bong Jiao. 设立 浪费 完整 no 完整 yeah 误导 误导 交费 It was consume 设计设计 fine 两个 oh wait yes 建造建造 okay 创新 学费 创意 Uh-oh. How did it work?创始人 Yeah, 创始人. 创始人. Alright, these are pretty alright. So Xena in front of the local chapel, surrounded by wonderful hills of the countryside, selling rustic cocoons for copper. Right, some copper. Not bad. And Xena is in the basement of the house in her free time, acting out a drama where she is on a tiger and on a tiger horseback, not horseback, on a tiger's back, and holding up a halberd, right? Halberd, and poking at some make-believe targets, represented by a can of beans, right? Then we have Pinocchio. This is probably the weakest one. Pinocchio in the English manner. Trying to, I don't know, help out with stuff by putting up signs, yard signs. For people's approval. But he was very critical. He criticized his own work. And words could be heard everywhere, right? Once he criticized his own work. We have a very happy Frankenstein who acquired a lot of wealth and wearing a suit, actually. He walks into his own bathroom and said, yeah, we also need a very, very fancy walking dollhouse, or a golden plated dollhouse, in order to show off our wealth, right? Our wealth. And we have Tarzan making his way to the local temple where he's hoping to heal his aching back from all the swinging he's doing. So these people use some sort of alternative medicine that combine using rubbing some snot and a smoker. Provide some therapeutic relief, ache relief. Then we have Charlie Brown. This one is slightly weak. Charlie Brown has been abducted into a cult and chained him and brainwashed him. Placed him in the basement of the chapel where he works in a factory shack, where a cult foreman is keeping charge. And he's there converting confetti into mustaches for whatever reason. It's a cult. Don't need a reason. And then we have Tom inside his house. Suddenly he of course sees Jerry pop up on top of a dollhouse. And while he went to try to grab Jerry, a big bulldog comes out and attacks him. Suddenly. Alright, not too bad. Today is pretty good in contrast to Wanikani. Where did I do my PhD? I did my PhD at Johns Hopkins. Oh. All right. Hey. Am I still doing it there? No, that's been it's getting close to 10, it's getting close to a decade ago. Almost been a decade. What was my dissertation about? Avian retroviruses. Using avian retroviruses as an exploration of like epigenetic things that deal with insertional mutagenesis. So like viral integration, or using viral integration as retroviral integration as a model for insertional mutagenesis. Are you also a graduate or a postdoc of some sort? I think I've met a couple postdocs across my time when messing around on Twitch. You're a master's student in biomedical engineering. Oh, interesting. Then if you're doing biomedical engineering, largely the stuff that is used in biomedical engineering, the like in like vector designs, your especially vector designs and cloning tech, right? Molecular biology tools. A lot of them came from labs that do retrovirology studies. Like most of those vectors are sourced from engineering or like modifications of retroviral vectors. So that's kind of like that, but I was looking at downstream effectors using like a virus that has some sort of its life cycle tend to have like somewhat a random distribution in inserting, and the phenotype that it's presented is tumor genesis. So we were trying to map target genes, scan for target genes using the natural biology of the avian retrovirus. So in order to like look at genetic markers or certain genetic markers, looking at distribution of the insertion sites of the retroviral vectors and or the virus itself in a host, which we used chickens for the output, and then using high throughput sequencing, you can design the like the virions to carry something that can be easily picked up in a high throughput way. So then you can look at all the representations of reads attached to where the virus is inserted in tumors, because the tumors then would be selected for the phenotype. And it's taking advantage of tumor genesis. Typically, whatever the last or like penultimate transformation, right, would end up populating that sequence, and that insertion that carries the viral genome would be the one that is most represented in a tumor due to how tumor genesis work. A particular lucky cell ends up proliferating. So you can then take all of those tumors, and then using your standard high throughput sequencing stuff, you can try to get heat maps or like hotspots of where the integrations were selected for. And the reason why we kind of use the avian retrovirus is its distribution, the way it inserts, is not particularly biased as much as others, so then you can have a bigger spread of looking at target genes. The gene pool would be bigger. and to see if we can find others. That's actually new to you. Sounds like a lot of bioinformatics involved. There was a lot of downstream bioinformatics, yeah. The setup is basically all the years. All the years were to set up the project. Was it applicable with treatment for COVID and other new viruses? Unfortunately, I left. I was done with my. I'm no longer in the field, and I actually completed my thesis work slightly before COVID happened. So I have no idea. But the department that I worked for and the campus and the organization that I worked for, and studied and did research, they were largely responsible for being the people who follow up on COVID stuff. So I'm gonna say whatever it is, their expertise, the people that were my mentors and the people that I interacted with as my superior, like my seniors, they were the people who were being referred to as the experts on COVID. So I'm gonna say yes, maybe, but not anything I did. The things that I did, they're retroviruses. COVID is an RNA virus, but as far as I know, it is an RNA virus, but not a retrovirus. So it was kind of interesting at the time when COVID happened. I kind of followed up, as in do my own journal interest to see if COVID had any propensity for integration. Because although COVID is an RNA virus, it might not inherently express any form of reverse transcription, right? A reverse transcription which allows COVID to interact and insert itself into patients. If that was the case, then there is a chance by now you would probably see some sort of tumorigenesis or some residual recurrence of selection for a particular COVID genome. I don't think there's any strong evidence that COVID actually integrates into hosts, maybe at a very low rate. So that's kind of cool, and it's kind of a really neat thing. Maybe you can engineer COVID to do that, which is not sounds like a nightmare thing, but you can learn what distinguishes an RNA virus possibly from a retrovirus in order to maybe use COVID as an interesting tool to maybe present gene therapy options and whatnot. But COVID, like long COVID and that other stuff, I'm not sure if they're attached to the retention of COVID. But as far as I know, I didn't see any studies or papers that suggested that COVID is carried by host, like go dormant, right? So go dormant. And that would be kind of a scary thought. If long COVID is a process of lingering COVID, like a rare COVID insertion into the host, then over time, then at some point, there would be resurgence in the study of COVID. Because if something like that does insert into hosts and those hosts continues to propagate, then there's always a propensity for mutagenesis to happen. And like another pandemic that is selected for, which would be kind of crazy. But I don't have access to journal articles anymore, like access to primary literature and whatnot. It's been over 5 years since I've been professionally interested and or doing that. But it's really an interesting topic. I haven't been in science for some time now. Your focus was more on stem cell, organoids, interesting, and nanoparticles. I see. That sounds like a very biomedical engineering application. Well, now is so your topic related more to viruses like HPV viruses? Yes. Well, it's more like HIV, probably the closest, but HPV would be one of them. Yes, HPV would be a much more well studied, and HIV is very incredibly well studied as well. So it's the group in which any viruses, I was specifically interested in any group of viruses that have capacity to integrate, insert into the host. But we did not work with human ones, but they are like HPV and HIV. The lab, I was in academia. I was in the like a basic research lab in academia, and we do not like, it was not a lab that had clearance to be handling human retroviruses. So we did not work with human retroviruses. They don't work in academia anymore? I don't. I would love to work in a different capacity. My dream, or one of my career paths, was to pursue a tenure position in academia. But at the time, well, I'm not sure if you're from the United States, Sal. The requirements that other skills that are involved in academia, I did not see myself incredibly proficient in, or would like to. F1 student here. Okay. So I did not pursue it because the landscape of funding and politics and whatnot did not promote an auspicious choice. And I personally I'm a very much more like low average person. Like, I don't really particularly find myself incredibly reliable in trying to fight or compete for funding. But if there was a way or time, my dream was to teach. It was to educate, and especially educate at the graduate level. However, those positions are incredibly coveted and competitive, largely because of the lack of funding, or insufficient funding, I would say, and also the landscape of academia, especially now. Like, for every one person who still champions and continues to encourage reform for academia, there is at least 90% more people who believe that it's a lost cause, right? It's a lost cause for higher education. And that really sucks. Especially now funding is more tough. Yeah, Johns Hopkins is considered, because of their close association with NIH, the National Institute of Health, they often have some like historic relations with funding. So it's quite good, but for me, I cannot do that. So I always wondered, maybe in the future, I don't mind going into like a consultation role, or maybe even apply for like a undergrad adjunct role or something. I really like teaching people and instructing. Most of my time now is disseminating information and then applying like critical thinking and problem skills, which in my opinion is kind of in a slump, considering how much time I spend online communicating with people. It's interesting. I mean, raising interest for education may also raise interest for funding and whatnot. But yes, I did not end up writing and going into the route of trying to procure funding. I actually left after that. My mentor has recently retired. I think it's been 2 years now. She officially retired. So hopefully her retirement is going well. And I'm not sure how. I haven't kept up with Hopkins sometime. How do you like it? What got me into streaming? I play video games. Like, streaming is interesting because it provides a platform to practice speech. Communication is probably one of the skills that I've invested most of my life in. Communicating in terms of any form of topic. So I like video games. I like to talk about things or analyze whatever it is that's interesting. So video games is a natural place for Twitch platform, right? Twitch platform is for that. But largely when I play video games, I'm talking about analytics, like behavioral psychology and like motivations, decision making, and analyzing like the arts, the creative arts. But it can be any topic, and oftentimes that's what motivates me. I build legacy is what the main purpose of streaming is. So in order to keep myself intellectually active, regardless if I'm reading science or not, the idea is maybe, I'm not sure if you're familiar with John Green or Hank Green, but I always thought that if you're not fighting for pioneering and specialty, you can use your analytical problem solving skills in order to maybe expand to a larger audience, in the sense of being able to have a flexibility in gauging how big of an audience you would try to do, and then exposing them to applying critical thinking and problem solving skills. So that's pretty much why streaming. But recently, the last year and a half, I decided, a lot of people talk about learning target languages and secondary language acquisition. So I decided in over a year and a half now to start learning Japanese, acquiring Japanese literacy in speech, and then literacy in Mandarin, which my parents happen to be Chinese, and Spanish, which is something that I started in high school and college as an intellectual pursuit. Maybe try to do something like Khan Academy for graduate students, especially for your field. That's an option. I have decided that there are specific skills that I have that I'll continue to pursue, right? To keep me. Thank you for your time. Well, eventually keep an eye. Yeah, no worries. I would love to hear what is it that you do without, like, without breaking confidence, right? Without breaking confidence and privileged information. I would love to hear what a student in biomedical engineering is doing now, a master's student. I'm quite out of touch with very postgraduate work anymore, and we can talk about this at any time. People just stop me whenever, and no worries. Thank you for stopping by. That's it's very refreshing to see students still doing postgraduate work. Keep up the good work. I look forward to seeing things that they can contribute. Yeah, take care. All right. So we're gonna end here. You already left your job. You were working on microfluidic chips. Oh, okay, for maintaining retinal organoids. Interesting. For degenerative eye disease. Was the microfluidic chip used for is a tool to provide analytical tools for like people who are like screening for degenerative eye markers? Like when I think of microfluidic chips, I think of some sort of like cell sorting technology, which coupled with maybe some sequence markers or something like downstream in order to rapidly screen for like markers or any type of thing. I usually think of it from a genetic standpoint, but possibly for like protein, or maybe like coupled it with some sort of ELISA work or protein interaction stuff. No, making retinal sheets for maybe replacing diseased retinal cells in the very far future. Oh, like literally. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Yeah. I'll talk to you next time. Yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, good luck. Thanks for hanging out. All right, folks. That's it for HanziHero. And if you're going to watch this later, 谢谢, right? As always, feel free to follow along if you're interested in target language or have a random chat about science. I am all for that. In fact, I'm more definitely welcoming people to inform me and educate me about things. I think sharing and the generosity of exchanging ideas can create emergent interactions. Target language could be the source of one inspiration to lead to another discovery, a rediscovery perhaps, of other forms of education in intellectual pursuits, right? I haven't talked about my science things in a while. That's quite lovely to hear that I still have somewhat of a vocabulary, a sufficient vocabulary to express those things. All right, folks. As always, feel free to talk about things, ask about things, and also share things. I have so many questions. with every detail someone gives, I have so many more questions for them. Be interested in your life, right? And I love hearing people doing great things and having very different pursuits on and off throughout their lives, right? What life is about. All right, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. 大家下次见. See you next time. Bye bye.